I had lunch today with a good friend of mine. My name is Justin. We went to college together. We studied art together, and we were roommates for a number of years, and we stayed in contact. And he now lives back in the local area, and he's a local artist. And at lunch today, we were talking about marketing oneself. And as an artist, at what point do you change how you market yourself? Obviously, you need to have money to live and to create your artwork. As you saw the other day, Charlie in the Glass House in one of my other videos, that he doesn't have a lot, and he creates his art as he does get some more money. And Justin, he was in a nearby town, and he was kind of proud of himself that he didn't stoop to a level that he didn't want to succumb to, a level of over-socialization with people in the art community, and basically come up to suck up and kiss up to gain another level, gain prominence in something, and he's really proud of himself. And it brought into conversation marketing. And when you look at an artist, an artist can be great, but if nobody sees their work, how do they get even higher and get more prominence? And is there a level at which you have to do that sucking up to really achieve what you want? Or can you make it all the way without ever having to do that? And what we resolved was, at one point, you have to do a little sucking up, and you have to do a little over-socializing, sometimes that you don't want to do. I mean, you as an artist, you have to become a salesman. And it's sometimes a hard thing for them to do. Justin's not the most social of people. He doesn't go out to do that. He's like me. We like to have a drink, just kind of sit in the corner and watch everything else that's going around. And as we were sitting there, we talked over some good Vietnamese food, actually. And we were talking about different artists that did that marketed themselves to be a powerhouse. And you saw Picasso. You see one of the most famous is Salvador Dali. He was such a name that towards the end of his life, his family and peers were just getting him to sign blank canvases or blank panels and blank papers for prints, because they knew with his signature it'd sell for a lot more. They could get a lot of money for it, and art wasn't even done yet. You see Thomas Kincaid. He created a major company by creating prints that he put some paint on. Never selling the original body of work, but just these prints. And he marketed himself very well. Happened to walk kind of at the end of the parking lot. And he marketed himself, and he created really what considers an empire and a legacy. Because it's probably in most groups and most social classes, you know who Thomas Kincaid is. And does he do great artwork? No. Not really. Does he do pretty stuff? Yes, he does. And for a person that's not comfortable with a modern art or postmodernity or things like that, they understand Kincaid because it's right up front. It's what it is. And Kincaid appeased the market and brought something that the layman to art really loved. Now, a pretty picture is still a pretty picture. I'm not downplaying his artwork by any forms. He is a very talented craftsman. Is really what I would put it at. He knows and understands the composition of what makes a great layout or a great picture. And I don't doubt his art form or his craft by any means. And what makes that clear. But did he sell out? Did he create the art that he loves, or does he create the art that brings him money, to which he loves? And talking with my friend, it's a hard life. It's a hard decision sometimes, and I'm sure if he created a few extra works that that the average person would like, or the average person would understand, that's non-confrontational, yeah, he would sell a few pieces, but then he wouldn't be doing something that he really loves and really wants or believes in, or his heart is there. And it's a hard life, and it's something you have to come to that decision with. Do you market yourself for what you want, or do you market yourself for what the people want? Thanks for watching.